Hi, my name's Ashley Graziani, and this is an overview of my senior project of 2020 to 2021. A couple things about me: I love spending time with my family and friends. I'm almost always with them, and the same goes for my two dogs. I'm almost always playing with them and hanging with them, and in the spare time that I do have, I like baking cupcakes and spending time outside. For my community service, I was able to work with the Lawrence County Humane Society, the Now Project, and Word of Life Family Church. For the Now Project and Word of Life Family Church, I was able to participate in food drives for both of those groups. For my community service with the Word of Life Family Church, I actually go to that church, so it was really cool to me to do this activity with the other people in the church and kind of get to know more about them. I passed out little candy bags to cars that had kids in them, and I also loaded up cars that came through with boxes. As for the Now Project, I did that with all of my friends, and it was super fun, and I was able to stand in the back of the line, and I was the last person to put the last box in. So I got to put my box in, and I closed everyone's trunk, and everyone was so nice, and it was amazing. And as for the Lawrence County Humane Society, I donated reflective bandanas to them. More about the Lawrence County reflective bandanas that I did. I thought of the idea that at the time it was hunting season, and I was trying to think of a way that would make it easier for dogs if they got lost or were in the woods, or like even if you live close to the road, anything to make them be seen more. And I finally came up with the idea of orange bandanas, which I pressed reflective tape onto them, and we tried them on my dogs and they loved them. I think it will really help if someone who lives close to the road or something has it on their dog. It will help them be seen better, and if their dog were to ever run loose or something, it would prevent hunters from being scared of them if they know they have a bandana on them to help them be seen better and understand that they are somebody's pet. My whole goal with that was that I just really wanted to help them because I know how it feels to have your dog run away and be scared that something bad's going to happen to them. And I hope that it helps other people. I'm so grateful for these experiences because I met so many nice people and I had tons of fun doing it. For my job shadowing, I worked with Grandpa's Pet Salon up in Elwood City, and I also watched 2 virtual videos. For Grandpa's Pet Salon, I spent 5 hours with the groomers, and we talked about what they did to get where they're at right now and what their college and their schooling was like. They also talked to me about the inside details and things about the job that I need to know to succeed in it. And then for my 2 virtual videos, I'm so glad I watched those videos because without them, I wouldn't know that I didn't have an interest in them, and now I know that I don't want to go further into trying to succeed in them. My future plans is I am attending Slippery Rock University in the fall of 2021. My current major is undecided. So one question that I think about a lot is, what is something that I have encountered during my education in my life so far, and what have I learned from the experience? And the first thing that comes to my head is my anxiety. I've always had trouble going to school because I was nervous, and it was all because of my anxiety, and it really took a toll on me. But in the end, I learned that I'm happy that I ended up pushing through the days that I was nervous, and I'm so glad that I ended up doing that because I ended up liking high school a lot. And one thing I learned is just not to give up, because it went on for my entire life basically, and I just didn't give up, and I'm so glad that I didn't. The next question would be, did your job shadowing experiences increase or decrease your interest in those careers? And I'd say that they had an extreme influence on myself. And the one with Grandpa's Pet Salon, I have decided that that is one of my options that I would like to furthermore look into in my future. As for the 2 virtual videos I did, I learned that I do not have any interest in those, and it played a huge part in me deciding what to do with my life. For the next question, how would your teachers describe you? My teachers would describe me as quiet and kind of to myself, probably because I was always so shy and I was nervous always and to talk to people and stuff. So I was always in my own little world doing my work, and I was always like the quiet girl. The thing that made me choose Slippery Rock is, for one, the atmosphere there is just amazing. Everyone is super nice there and trying to help you and just always want to like do their best for you. And for two, it's super close to my home. I really wanted to be close to home for college, and it only ended up being a 30-minute drive, so that works out for me. And I'm super happy that I'm able to be close to home now. And I can spend my time with my family and my sister. So that is the end of my senior project for 2020 through 2021. Thank you.